many blessings that you have stored upon us. Heavenly Father, go with us and stand by. Give us the right words to say. Bless each and every one that's here along with their family. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Announcement of the quorum, please.
Madam President, the quorum has been met.
Okay.
District roll call, District 1.
Here.
District 2. District 3.
Present.
District 4.
Present.
District 5.
Here. Okay. Next on the agenda, does anyone sign up for public comments on the agenda at the back? No one has signed up. I need to get approval of leading the police jury convention that's going to be held in March. She had registered all of us, not just spouse. So at any time that you got a spouse that don't go, you need to let you know. So she can do that. And for the hotel room, something was going on with that at that particular time. So but she got to get back to that. And Mr. F4, I forget, you got a meeting either tomorrow or Wednesday for DOT. We'll find out on that day. And any time that you all see that you all won't be able to make it in March, you got until February to cancel it out. And the only thing that we have to pay is the $25 administrative fee, other than that. But as soon as possible, please do let her know your spouse going with you all, so we can go ahead and get that squared away, okay? Okay. All right, report of Secretary of Treasury.
Requesting permission to pay all invoices based on available funds.
Y'all had a chance to look at that? You got any questions concerning that? Anything that look out there, look kind of funny to you? Everything look okay? I need a motion to approve payment.
I make the motion that we pay all our standing bills that's on the company. Second.
Been moving, probably second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Anything from the grant? Report from the parish attorney. Report of jury members by district. District 1.
Before I get started on that, where do we stand with the flagpole outside, the 3?
I have heard.
Ricky was supposed to be doing his thing, but I guess I'll check with Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Epps, how you doing?
I'm good.
You glad to see all this rain, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, my big thing, number 1, is gravel on my dirt roads.
Okay. The problem with gravel now is that when my budget was set, it was set at $90,000. I done spent $165,000, so $75,000 over. So at 2 months, I don't have the funds.
So we need to figure out something.
Right, bad.
Because I can tell you, these roads in my area, when it starts raining good, they will become mud holes. And basically, that's all I got. Everything else seems to be pretty good. What I do have though, like out on East Bear Lake Road, we was plowing that thing up the old way with that front of that on that
Great.
grader, and it's really a messy way to plow up a road. And I'm still pushing. I still say we need an asphalt zipper, ripper, whatever you want to call it. You know, so I don't want to give up on that. That's it for me.
Mr. Evans, good evening. I appreciate you for pushing that pile up on the right elementary. You know, the one for them to burn. Also, the one we did on the back of the right elementary, when are you gonna get down there?
Okay, we try to get it too.
Okay, and if you can't get to burn it, at least try to cut it, cut around it right now. That's the biggest thing right now. And up here on the railroad track on,
Williams.
right, at Williams, and also on the north side, on the east side, the northeast side of the railroad track, it needs to be cut. The other side been cut on both, on the north end and the south end of the railroad street, but just the east side of the north. We got a lot of kids that come across there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And that's basically it for me. Pretty much did everything else that I, right now.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It's full.
Yes, sir. Larry had called me last week. He was trying to find out where the water leak on, I guess, that Butler Street, where the water's in the ditch. Did they find it?
No, 'cause we walked from, James Street all the way to Buckland Street, and the water's still flowing. If anything hold it up, it might be going up under that long driveway, but I didn't see no problem. But one thing about the water was clear.
Mm.
I don't know, it was right behind the rain or whatever, it's still holding a lot of water.
Did it bring down one of the fire hydrants?
I don't think, I'm not sure.
So I know back in the years, it used to leak water there, and we never could find where it was coming from, so to be clear water and it wasn't raining, it had to be fine. And back in the day, when the sewer plant back there, when the main hose would get up, it would leak out at that, on the Second Street in Buckland, where that Allison woman lived, it used to come out of that main hole there, but everything down, so it's not coming out of there, so it's gotta be.
And it's been so dry, so it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be water there. It gotta be a fire hydrant. Those things leaking. Did you get a chance to start up there on the end of the year?
On what?
And you started yet?
They were started, but I think it was Thursday, no, sorry, this
He called
morning.
me,
We started this morning,
it started Thursday, wasn't it?
it was Thursday, yeah, Thursday.
He called me Thursday. Larry did. How you coming with the tractor, kit, you
But we picked it up today.
pick it up?
We saw London sit there.
Yeah. That ain't him, but the guy asked me to ask you, you know, tell him about the tree side cover. See if you get the cover limbs,
Down on, Sound Road.
then they tell me
Okay.
what I did back the other day.
Charles Brown.
Mm-hmm. Is that all right? I hear it right now.
Steph, I was looking at the, funds on the Monday bank account. I see where you gotta look. Change in the account. You can make it the other day. You have some money. That's not,
All I
that's
saw
what
was
it, huh?
his foot, his 5,000 or something like that.
Oh, so you're saving that payroll, so I'm gonna get no grab, so make sure you have payroll.
Oh, they done spent some of that since.
No, already done. That was first of the month, but
But the end of
That was the end of.
September. So in October, you don't went through that.
I had to, some emergency, those, but I think y'all get that out of just fund, building fund or something.
Yeah.
I was looking at this accident that's in this package. That's on the road.
Oh, that accident was, my guys was bush hogging down the bottom. And, rock came up and pushed the glass on a 1995
Yeah.
Cherokee, I believe.
Yeah, I seen that.
And, we called Delhi Glass to see if I could get them repaired. But Delhi Glass can't find that particular type of glass. So I plan on asking Jeremy to just go in and pay him, you know, and we'll be out of it completely.
So was the, it was on the side of the road? I mean, where was it? For the rock?
That's right.
Okay. The reason I'm saying that what we need to do from now on, you tell them if they cutting grass and if a car vehicle that closed, I'd rather for them to pick it up and move to another spot, you know, until they move their vehicle, because like you said, accident can happen with the rock. But we don't need to cut it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay.
So what y'all think about going and paying him, what, $400 some dollars, whatever it is, amount?
That's the only place you can check to see like the glass, maybe.
For 1995, you can, it's double 95.
I'm talking about,
The old model.
Your mama.
On GG at that.
Mhm.
Was the vehicle registered?
No,
See, I was noticing the city didn't have a tag on it, so they're not using the vehicle.
no, I don't think it even run. But it's his property, you know, so.
It is probably a lease.
So that means.
yeah, but they don't need to be in the road, need to be inside. See, that's another problem we got, you know what I'm saying? Cause if that's the case, I probably go find something to put on the side of the road.
And that's the second time we had this.
That ain't too good. That ain't good.
So whoever fixes it, they gonna have to come out to fix it. That's their.
Right.
He probably ain't gonna fix it, probably gonna keep since it's not running.
And there you're just talking about the price of the glass,
Price of the gas.
because they got $100 labor for installing
That
it.
just be the price of the gas.
Get it on thing. We went on lawsuit. We had head taken. Guy had tracked away down in the field, sitting in the grave. We broke it, we had to pay for it.
Did we break it?
They see city did.
That's what he said.
We didn't cut on that road that day.
Well, man, it'll
So
go.
we get paid for the leg.
Yeah, but we need to pay the road. We're gonna leave that alone, but we got to be more careful. See what I'm saying? We're gonna go head on and do that, but we just can't jump up and, just because. My thing. You don't have any money in your
No.
account, no way now. And you don't know if we don't lend it to you. And I'm-
You got the dead leg. That dead leg price.
Yeah,
But before two, I thought I saw two something.
it might be.
263.
Well, where you get four?
I got so many people in my
I
ear.
know, see, I seen two, see, I read my stuff. I think I seen that,
263.
263.10. Okay, let's go ahead on and make a motion to do that. And tell you drivers from now on, please be careful, we don't have money for doing stuff like that. Give me a motion to,
I'll make a motion to pay this individual this $263.10, in lieu of replacement glass.
I second.
so give me a roll call, please.
District one,
Yes?
District two, District three,
Yes.
District four,
Yes.
District five.
Yes. All right. I think that's, just make sure too, when, you finish cutting and buckling our lot, before we move our equipment, we need to find out where the Haywood or whoever else land that we got time to cut it. And that way you find out how they brought their money up here, you know, for it. But we don't want to move our equipment and then, you know, and bring it back, okay? So once you finish that, then, the well in our bag and bring it in, let's find out and then go from there. I think that's all I have.
But didn't y'all decide to, we take out the different lots to carry down behind Buckland and burn?
Yeah, Mr. Hughes mentioned I we used to burn that,
You know our property back there. But even the ditch we cleaned out. But we have burning inside the fence. Piled it up. South side of the occupation farm. We piled it up there and burned, but it ain't nothing then.
They did your whole,
It ditch it over there. Burning in there. Rags and then.
yeah. That's it, okay. So what you got for us?
a lot. Okay, like I said, we finish with lots. So right now, our biggest problem now is hauling everything off. A lot of those from them, they're cutting up, whole big equipment and stuff. So, we haul. Okay, East Valley. You know, we had, a lot of hassle on East Valley about taking that cover in and out. So we did buy a cover, 20 feet, but it's a plastic cover. We put it in, and it was good for, you know, regular traffic. But he had all the, heavy loads, and it just crushed the cover. Now I need to know are we responsible for putting it in, or
No, sir. He bought it, right? He know what was going back and forth across it, right?
right?
You put it in, see, they buy it, we put it in. You're not responsible for that.
That's all I need to know.
That's it. All right, what else?
East Valley, it's turning out pretty good on East Valley because we got that rain last week, ripped it out and got a chance to pack. So right now, we got a good pathway through there. But the biggest problem is when winter come in, we're gonna have to use gravel. All those, we have a grant with 20,000, and that's cities with over 500 tons. But they got other spots besides that spot. So I really don't know when the grant gonna be approved. It's not a problem for the grant approved. What do I do about putting gravel in the bad spots?
Is that East LA?
East LA.
Actually, we had two grants, you know, the one approved when the representative, Frank Thompson,
That's that 20 you using, remember you talking about that 20?
2030.
you did it,
It's not, it hasn't approved yet.
okay, that one, yeah, that one, then you got another. At the last one, we had one. With,
Yeah. It hasn't been approved yet, because I'm talking to you yet.
There's been two of them.
Okay, got another one.
Yeah, the one at the last meeting you mentioned, then you mentioned about the other one. We had one when the representative came up. I mean, we'll be down there Friday.
Yeah, make sure you ask it,
Yeah.
because it, you know.
We'll talk with
about
him.
it. Ms. Rhodes, so what's your thing, do you want to, you mentioned something about general fund, remember last meeting, that you go ahead on and get that, you was talking about getting out general fund for the bureau.
That's a beautiful one.
Building from the 50th track.
Beautiful.
Pay for the calendar.
Oh,
She'll be back tomorrow. She know what we talked about the last meeting, cause she the one said.
because if that grant
Yeah,
made it in, you can go ahead on and,
Yeah.
move around on that.
Okay, next is that, you know, we was asked to tear down the American Legion home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we did that. I got a call from, representing this barber saying that when are we gonna pick up all of the debris? But was it in the agreement?
Who is this barber?
One of the residents close to that tower?
No. What our agreement was that, Mr. William and Mr. Stan asked us to tear it down, and they would, move it, get it out, try to get it out the way. Now, I don't know what Ms. Brown, I don't know what she's talking about, but it wasn't a deal for it to move it, if I just supposed to have the bricks to pile them up or do whatever. But, now the city should go ahead and try to move it further, and if they don't have no other way, if we don't tell it that. It did what it was asked to do. I see Mr. Williams is here, was there anything you want to say on that?
Yes, ma'am, I will come forward and make a presentation on that. The problem is, you know, when they brought the building down, it was just, you know, to knock it down, you know, but it wasn't to push it up in a pile. And that's where the problem come in, okay? Because now it's pushed up in a pile, everything is all intermixed together, you know? So, I was talking to an individual today. We're trying to get a grant, you know, so we can get somebody in to come and haul it away. But up until the end, you know, it's just gonna have to be an individual thing where we go out there and do a little bit at a time, because we don't have the equipment. Neither do we have manpower, neither do we have money, you know, so to move that side of the power. And we can't power the bricks up because the bricks is all underneath.
Up under the pile.
Yes, ma'am.
If I was you, it might be some way that Tallulah got a truck, I mean, the city, right? we always talking about working together. We wouldn't have a problem if our machine, Mr. F, correct me if I'm wrong, one of your men would put it on the city truck and they carry it wherever.
Yes, ma'am.
You think we can do that to help out like that, ain't that right? If we gonna work there, you see what I'm saying? Cause I know tonight we're all in this together. See, because I sure don't wanna leave both of them over together. But if you talk to owner of the Emerald Mayor,
We'll do
and
it.
tell them that, the parish don't mind using their machine, they got it loaded on their truck, and they take it wherever, you know, maybe they find somewhere to dump.
Yes.
That sounds okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Sound like a plan to me.
all right, that's the best we can do, we're trying to work together.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Come on back, Mr. Duncan.
That was my report.
That was it?
Thank you.
So the only accident we had was this young man, right? All right, report of engineer, you had anything from them? Report of accidents, girl, we talked about that, report of Office Homeland Security and External Preparedness, report of building fund. I guess Cynthia said, hurry up and make it on to me, hurry up and make it on. I'm manager. Yeah, especially the business, old business, yeah, new business. E911, annual report, you E911?
Well, as most of y'all know, I can't hear, I ain't heard a thing anybody said since I've been here. So I'm gonna have to be right on you to hear you.
You better start listening, cause I think I was trying to say that you got to bring me about
You
$5,000
don't
or
know what y'all said
$6,000.
about me over there.
She did nod, didn't she?
Well, I'm just as deaf as I can be, Miss Sanders.
You better start, you don't want to mess around. You don't, look, you don't want to mess around out there. I told you you got to bring me $500 to put in my pocket. Did you hear that?
Which one you need? I got a right and a left, I'll let you use one of them.
Well, I ain't got the money, you know, $5,000 for all that.
I'll let you borrow it.
Somebody wants to donate, they'd be glad to donate to my hearing aid problem. But I didn't really know what y'all wanted, so I just brought you a balance sheet that shows income and expenses, and then a profit and loss page that shows a comparison from last year to this year. And of course, since our millage passed just recently, thank you, Jesus, we, you know, our finances are, you know, should be okay.
Okay.
So we start getting that millage in around January, February, you know, they're pretty good through the year, but now this time of year, on through December, we get pretty skinny. But our finances are still fine,
Okay.
but it's just, we really depend on that millage money coming in January.
Okay. Okay.
But I just thought that showed everything you could possibly look at and show where income and expenses are going. And then a comparison from last year to this year. That's a two-page thing, that comparison is a two-page thing.
Okay, now I have what, January, October 27th.
Well, now that's just a profit for loss, that's by itself.
And
And then I showed the comparison, it's a two-page deal.
and
And then that balance sheet is just a one-page deal.
so where we saying this is where we at?
That's balance
right
sheet
here.
there.
That's where we at right here. Okay.
And that kind of just shows where money's going and, well, they all do, but
So this, okay,
that just shows the comparison from,
January 27th, okay, I see.
is that page two or one? That's the first one. Yeah, 'cause see, you can see,
January,
yeah,
right.
it kind of shows the comparison from year to year. It stays about the same pretty much all the
You,
time.
Ms. Roach, you have, Ms. Roach, okay. She'll keep it there, she'll get it, yeah, okay. Was there anything else you want to add to that? That's
No,
all.
I'm just hoping y'all didn't have no questions. I'm gonna act like I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
No, do y'all, I'd like to answer
No,
questions
she,
if you got them, but
Ms. Roach have it, and, if there's any question or anything, she'll get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
y'all
Yeah,
know where
okay.
I'm at, I ain't going nowhere.
No, don't go. All right.
I'm right there.
All right, let's get a motion to approve her, balance sheet for the E911, please.
I make the motion that we approve.
Oh,
Move by 7, all in favor?
Nah.
Resolution for the Madison Voluntary Council of Aid and Transportation.
it's that time again that we, apply for our grant for the transportation. And with that, we've got some, in years past, y'all have always approved the resolution, which I think Ms. Juicy should have in y'all's packet. But, it basically just allows me to sign for it so that we don't have to chase y'all down every time we have to sign anything, and to handle anything that has to do with the grant. It's, of course, we're applying for, probably $100,000 more than we have in the past. I don't know if we'll get it, but, our insurance is about to kill us. We've had a fraudulent claim that is, it'll roll off. It was denied because the insurance agents, agreed that there was no claim, and so they dropped her, and so we're, but it doesn't roll off till the 2nd of November, and we have to have insurance in place by the 1st of November, so it's costing us a fortune. But, and we may have to make some adjustments to the size of our program and number of drivers and stuff like that. But right now, we're keeping 5 drivers pretty busy going all the time, and we're servicing most of the requests that we get. There are a few that we, with dialysis patients, those kind of take precedence. And then if we can fit the others in, we do fine. But if we can't, we have to get them to postpone or change it. But pretty much we're picking up most everybody that requested a thing. We do require that they request it 48 hours ahead of time so that we can schedule, And if we have time, then we'll take call-ins and stuff like that. But we're gonna handle those that call in ahead of time first. Tamika Sanders, who came with me tonight, is our transportation coordinator, and she does the scheduling. So, and most of the paperwork for this grant. So anyway, we'd appreciate if you pass that so that we can get it in and get it done. And if not, if you don't want me to sign it, then let me know who you want. We'll chase you down. So.
You gonna sign? Don't tell you don't call.
I think you said that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I think y'all heard what you put in. I need a motion.
I make a motion.
I accept the motion.
If we move and proper 7, all in favor? Roll call, please.
District 1,
Yes.
District 2, District 3,
Yes.
District 4,
Yes.
District 5.
Yes. All right, you good to go? All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
See you in December. That's our next meeting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Correspondent.
Jane DeWitt mentioned that on the 3rd and 5th they're having a real substantial conference in Vadey with the representatives and all the. They said all the big guys that's gonna be with metadata and the other power companies. They're supposed to be there. So David and Hitch and myself will be there on the 3rd of November. On 3rd of November, 5th of November.
Yeah.
And explain that to me, what's supposed to be
It's
happening?
supposed to be the representative, all the guys, all the big guys that's gonna be there to show
Define big
the
guy.
AI metadata who had to spend money. The metadata, they gonna be there. They're the big guys.
You're the big guy. Do you have any name?
And
Mr. Gates?
3rd and 5th.
3rd and the 5th.
Ain't it 3rd, 4th?
November.
No, it's
Wait,
3rd.
I read that thing.
2 days, it's 2 days from now.
Oh, okay.
Say that, yeah, all the metadata, yeah.
How you got know that?
We had to pay $50.
Oh, no ring I don't have, but I don't know what $50.
Julie, baby.
Okay. Anything else? Any correspondence? Y'all doing all right? Okay.
I was just to follow up and to know what's the next step in Bowman. I think I heard it, but I wasn't sure.
Once he,
Got 2 lots down there right now that's been mowed.
yeah, all you do, folks, well, you could just bring a little change up there, you could.
Okay, well, I bring him a change now.
No, wait till you move on this, or he'll call and say, well, we're finna move on, City Central lot, yeah.
So,
But he gonna get to you all, but he working on adjudicate on our, property. And so that's what he's saying
Well,
before.
there's two down there now.
But I can't get started until they approve it.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know when,
As soon as I can tell you, as soon as he said that he done, cut out, adjudicated, because I think it's 3 of them, I believe, man, once he say he gonna cut that, before he move his equipment, then we'll let him know going to your property.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
once we say, okay, that means we got your money,
Yes, ma'am.
whatever.
Okay, just say when and. Is the
So,
Parker
who is
part
it?
of it, Miss Sanders?
Huh?
Is that Parker part of it? Is that adjudicated too, where that little park used to be, where it's broken up in the middle?
I think so, he probably checked with,
Rick.
Rick.
It
and
is,
see,
he
yeah.
said it was adjudicated, Ricky did.
Probably.
He said that they would be doing it now, I don't know, but that's that, where that park was in the middle there, in that middle lot.
Before the weather get bad, once he goes up, like, you better let him go on and cut to it before you move away, then you keep naming
So
on.
I'm ready, just show me where to pay, I'm ready.
Just up, you probably just bring it up here, it's $200.
When is y'all planning on hitting them ditches?
One step at a time.
What
I know,
ditches?
but it's still on the agenda, right?
Some ditches, what the ditches, hold on.
In Buckman, in your, in your district.
Oh, they call me for all the districts, baby, I promise.
No, I'm just saying.
I know, District 1, District 1. So if I'm trying to say, what about?
As soon as we catch up.
You probably end up doing all before you leave, because winter time coming in, I won't be able to.
I think that y'all said something about during the winter time, you're gonna get it all here, you're gonna take it down there, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Just clarifying it, you know.
Oh, okay.
All the brush stuff you're talking about.
Mhm.
That's on, what, Buckland Street, what street is it?
Yeah, Buckner, Causey, and James Street.
The ditch, you saying?
It's full,
Oh, okay. What do we do about all these abandoned cars? Because that's part of the issue now, why we had to pay for glass.
yes.
Because a lot of places have to be cut, but they got the cars off the road in the lots. And you can't predict when a rock will fly from under a bush hole. So the main thing is we need to get the cars out the way first. And a lot of those cars is not running.
Yeah, and then
They've been sitting there for since I've been back.
What,
2003.
that's the letter that we sent out to that particular person. They had so many days to know. Then that's when Chad, he said, see what I'm saying? That's when you need to let them know, because if they got the letter and they hadn't moved the day was supposed to, that's when we're not gonna be studying paying. See, Chad's supposed to, I think it's like 15 days. So we need to find out, go back to Rick, so Rick, see, this is so-and-so lot right here. And if we mail the letter to them, and they haven't done anything about it, that's when Chad, go, and then he'll go from there, and they'll be fine, whatever.
that is true. How many cars, you could hit 4 cars.
Right.
So piled up there on the side of the road and just wasn't cutting. It looked like the jurors shouldn't have to be responsible for cars that ain't running there, or breaking the law already, or the ordinance.
That's where the nuisance law comes in, man.
Yeah. But that's the letter we need to check and see this, Ms. Dew mail that letter out to the, we'll find out Rick, know where each one of them live. And if they don't, so we're not paying anymore. They, that Chad, he's, know what's happening. That's what we go. That's when we had that meeting. Make sure.
Thank you.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Did you get the good side of me tonight? Okay. I need a motion to adjourn.
No move.